We are here live in the green room. I told y'all we're going live all day. We're insane today because this is our final day in the green room. And Jay Natural actually was on with our live broadcast earlier, connected when we had our artists in here in the building this morning. He came in on the live and tuned in. He had on that same tie, that same shirt. Right, talk about dedication, right? And now he is here in the green room physically with us. So, man, good to see you again, Jay Natural.
I must say it's good to see you as well, man. I appreciate the invite. You know, the love is in the room. I'm gonna say that much, right?
That's there. What's up. That's what's up.
So, I'm just happy to be here, just alive and free and blessed to be.
Yes, sir. And I think you did this on purpose, but you're our official before midnight. You're our official last green room interview for tonight.
I think he said say last.
I think
the best
you
for
said
last,
that.
Right? We definitely say the best for last. Big shout out to him though.
Yeah.
Be done.
Oh my God. It's been a great day all day. We've been going live all day and recording. Okay. And I don't know I think you said you saw our little live with the music that was going.
Yeah, man. The song was dope. I must say the song was dope, man. He beat me to the punch. He beat me to the punch.
Man.
But definitely you gotta have a theme song. You gotta have a theme music to anything. And it seemed as if the kids was liking it, then it's A+.
Yeah, the kids were dancing to it and stuff like that. So we went live earlier, y'all, and featured our new theme song by a group out in Mississippi.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that was from the Dirty, like
nationwide.
Down and Dirty. Yeah, it was from Mississippi. They put together a song for us. And now we debuted it today. We thought it would be a special day to leak it. You know what I'm saying? On live in the green room and do it out in the open where people can hear the song and stuff like that. So, Jay Natural, I want to say live, thank you so much for your support and tuning into our lives and stuff like that. And thank you for blessing us with your performances
it's my
and
pleasure.
all the things you've been doing. Since we linked, we have been busy.
5 months ago, man.
Yeah.
5 months. It's crazy how time flies, right?
Yeah, but already.
When you're having fun, when you're having fun, that's just the way it goes, for real.
Exactly.
I was just, like I said, I was pleased to just, for one, get the privilege to meet you and meet your husband.
Aww.
For one, just for y'all taking the time out. Mm-hmm. And then for two, just supporting me as well, as we're on the same journey. We know we all have the same destination.
Right.
And like I said, as we all come together and we work together, we can accomplish a goal faster than competing against each other.
Right. And I told you, remember that time I told you, and I'm sharing memories, y'all, in the green room, because it's the green room, the last finale, whatever. Remember that time I told you I was traveling to Los Angeles?
Yeah.
And your DVD was in the car, right? So I didn't have no Pandora on my phone yet. I had a new phone, and I didn't have nothing like that in the car equipped for anything. So I was like, let me pull out this CD real quick.
Okay.
And your CD was right there. You had given us a copy of it. And I'm like, hold on, this goes, hold on. And I'm bumping it, and I bumped it all the way to California. And for me, that's dope because exactly, which means it was on repeat several times.
Yeah.
And I had my faves. So like track 3, 4, there were certain ones on that CD.
True story.
I'll never forget it. I kept repeating it because your music was so dope. Like it kept me up and alert. I was tired on that trip. You know what I mean? Like it was serious. So
trust and believe, from San Diego to Vegas, I've done it many times, plenty of times within the past year and a half. Ever since I met my girlfriend. So I know the drive, like the back of my hand. So trust and believe, I've done it from after an 8-hour shift from work.
Right.
Hit the road and heading down here, getting out here like 6, 7 in the morning. So
and you know you gotta have that good music to keep you awake and alert because it's
the road is no joke.
Yeah. So thank you for giving good music to the point where it was independent.
Yeah.
Something new, but it kept me going. You know what I'm saying? And for me, you know what I mean? I listen to everybody's music. I try to listen to it or give it a shot or give it a chance, but trust me, it helped me. It helped me. It got me pumped. You had some positive music on there with an inspirational message.
And that's just
all of that kind of stuff.
That's why I was touching bases earlier on the interview. I mean, you can. I'm versatile. So me, I do songs for the ladies. I do inspirational songs, motivational. And then as you already know, I turn up too. So for me, I like to touch the people and reach out to the people in many different ways and many different aspects rather than just one.
Right.
You know me from, I make love songs, I can turn up, I can give you the support, the motivation, the inspiration that you need to get through the day, whatever it is. I'm just a one-stop chop shop when it comes to music. I like to influence people and inspire people the same way that I've been inspired from the people of my surroundings and the circle of my success. So I just definitely like to spread the love, share the love, and I mean, like I always say, each one reach one, teach one.
Yeah. Listen, earlier you joked talking about you was gonna mellow out for this October 11th event that you're getting ready to perform. You guys, he's performing for our company launch. Magazine launch party. On the Rise magazine will be launching officially on October 11th. Here is the city of Las Vegas at the Urban Lounge. Give a shout out to Rhyme Schemes and Leland, who are the bosses, and they're the owners of that magazine. I will be hosting, and it will be co-hosted by Deshaun Marshall that evening. And Jay Natural is actually going to be performing live. Hey. So you were saying earlier that you go kind of chill it out, do some love songs and all this stuff. I was like, man, we used to them dreads. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from the Bay, so that's just how we present ourselves. We used to them dreads,
like popping. You know what I mean?
I turn up, but it's like I said, I like to show different aspects of my work ethic. You see me turn up, you know I can turn up, but have you really? Besides you, everyone haven't heard me lyrically. Right. You know what I mean? Right. And when you look at the industry today and see how it has evolved, and I mean, it took its own platform, its own direction. All I'm saying is, I like to put the head back in hip hop for real. I mean,
the hip back in hip hop.
I mean, it's never dead, but it's definitely, it needs that same inspiration, that same motivation from when it started. I'm talking back in the day. I've sat back and I feel like a lot of artists don't do their research and know the history of hip hop. A lot of people just put a beat together with a nice hook and call it a day. But I mean, when you don't know what people are saying in the song, they call it the mumble era, whatever the case may be. Not knocking it, it got a whole lot of airplay. It got a whole lot of fan bases. But I catch myself nodding to it too sometimes. Right. But I'm
listening to it, yeah.
I'm true to myself, and that's just what I grew up on. My brother, put in just him alone, listen to Nas, Talib Kweli, Mos Def, Common. Dead Prayers. Like, you got lyrical artists, and you got people that don't reach that platform and don't make that mainstream. Because what, the music too positive, the music too inspirational. Like, you gotta really be able to
versatile.
Share, versatile, but share life. But there's a time and place for everything. And I feel like I turned up enough to where now, y'all need to.
Now you finna chill out and be the grown
y'all
man.
Get to know the real me.
Grown man season.
As you can see, first time I came in the interview, what I had, a hat, shades, kind of a tank top. And I was chill, but this is the other side. This is the business side. This is the business side, And you got to give credit where credit is due.
I'm messing with you when I say go hyphy and shake it.
That's what we do.
It's whatever you.
That's what we do.
Listen, whatever you want to present at this event, you're definitely welcome to have free reign to present you and do you. Okay. Jay Natural, be natural.
hey, like I said, my slogan is everything I do comes natural.
Right,
I'm
that's
naturally gifted, so I give you what I give you. I can give you more than you expect, to be honest. But,
that's what's up.
That the song I'm pushing, the Kickback is really my most recent track that I fell in love with. From the day that my boy Joe Gamble, shout out to Joe Gamble, the day he made the beat, like, I hit him up and I was just like, yo, I need a turn up beat, because he made my brother's entrance music because my brother's a wrestler, so he made his entrance music to the ring.
Oh, to the as he enters the ring and stuff like that.
So he made his entrance music, and I'm like, yo, that turns up, and I liked it so much because, like I said, it's us, you know. And I mean, my brother inspired me. We was supposed to honestly be wrestlers together. That was just been our lifelong dream. He living it out, you know. And I just took a hold of music, which is another. Just another form of art that we fell in love with as well. So now he's living it out, I'm living it out, and I'm gonna end up putting the song, the finishing touches, and putting lyrics to his song and presenting him to the ring. But I told him that, you know, I need a hyphy beat, I need a turn up beat, you know, and he made something within like 2 days.
Wow.
And sent it to me, and literally, I guarantee you, once he sent it to me, I opened my email, I played the track, I listened to the whole track. By the end of the track, I already had what song I'm gonna put it to. Song was already written, everything. So I've already had the song written out. I just needed a fresh beat that I can put forth to it, but also on, you know, and put my own touches to it, put my own feeling, but also legally own rights to the beat.
That's
right.
right.
Paid them for the beat, so now I can put out something official, and you know that's just one of the anthems, you know. And
tell us about that. How important it is to.
Man, as a business major, you know, with a business degree, honestly, copyright. I did a project on that. Like, that's so important in the business world for the simple fact that it can take you a long way, and you always want to be professional when you do anything.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, you want to be professional. So if you always on your P's and Q's, there's no room for the negativity, you know, because I mean, it strikes at no point. You never expect it, you know. So being sued for something that, you know, is not really even worth it. You know, you pay. People make their living off of making beats. People make their living off of engineering, producing, all that. So you got to pay people for the, you know, their craft. You know, they make a living off of that. And the same way
we talked about that earlier too.
Of your music, you know. So it's only right that you come together, but you really can't expect just because you know somebody and you grew up with them. Yo, let me get a free beat type of thing. Like, I was asking for a beat. He made a beat for me. I wasn't expecting it to be free. I know you gotta pay for it. You know, everything has a price on it. You know, you only get what you pay for.
Right.
But I mean, it's definitely it's how you pay respects to him as a producer, you as an artist. Y'all coming together and say this track blow up, and I get put on. They're gonna be like, who made that beat?
Right. We talked about that earlier.
Door to him.
With the artist that was on here live, and talked about how you have to invest into your career, invest into yourself, and make things happen. You know,
that's I mean, you
put your power and money behind what you believe in.
Yeah, and put your best foot forward.
I just put a DVD out, so
you know I'm gonna.
There's cost to that.
You know I'm gonna purchase that. You know the support is always here. You know what I mean?
We put 2 videos up today of 2 people that bought the DVD. So that was really cool.
Okay.
We've been putting the videos of the transactions.
Man,
I'm so thankful for you guys and your support and all that are purchasing a copy of the Queen G Live Experience, because we've been filming. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been going live all day. I'm keep it going.
That grind.
And I can't do sodas because of my health. So I'm like, this is rough. Right? Yeah, this is rough with no sodas, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do so I won't get sick.
Hey, not on my watch.
But I'm just so thankful for all the support out here.
Oh, I can say the same. Like
everybody that have come through and purchased the DVD, and they're showing interest and they're following up with me. It's like when people follow up with you.
That's how you know. That's when you know the love is real, right? For real.
Man.
I mean, some people just come and go. I mean, you know, friends come and go. I mean, everybody come and go, but the ones that stick around and go through the journey and walk through the fires of your success and watch you succeed. I mean, it's only right for you to want to succeed with them, right? For them to succeed with you. So,
Cammy, give a shout out to Cammy. She was one of the ones that purchased the DVD earlier.
Shout out to Cammy.
Yes, Cammy. Thank you, Mama.
Hey.
Hopefully you enjoy it when you watch it. It's completely different for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
I had to.
I'm looking forward to
narrate.
I
had to narrate the story and kind of break it down to you. So it's interesting.
I'm gonna give a big shout out to Eddie too, DVD. Man. Eddie Bell, definitely been putting in work for you behind. Like people don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Man, so,
you've been in one of our productions.
I'm saying I don't want the hard work to be unexposed. I mean, I want it to be exposed. I don't want them to miss out on really what's really going on.
I've known you for 5 months, so we've been filming literally all year. Wow. Since the end of last year. Damn. We've been filming. So some of those interviews.
Even the video, when I seen the video of Mr. White and DT702 in the trail, and I see you, host the video, like that was just big within itself.
Oh yeah, like, keep it 100. Yeah, that was dope.
That song was a hot song. I want to give a big shout out to the trail, DT702. Man, I see y'all out here, man. They out there grinding for real. Looking forward to working with them. I mean, as a matter of fact, you want to know something funny? So the day I performed the kickback, actually, the day before, I rushed to book studio time on the trail, and I recorded the kickback the day before I actually performed it.
Wow! Sorry for y'all.
And I performed it. I booked studio time with him. I recorded it. He mixed it for me, and then I came back the next day and he put together the show mix for me.
Wow!
Like I said, this is just all from the little network that's been going on.
Just that hub. Do you know how many people came through Queen G Live Experience too?
Oh, I can only
imagine. That was crazy.
I can only imagine. Like for me, like you said, to meet. And then the next week you on the experience, or you get a chance to experience
that next,
and it was like none other.
And let me tell you, I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people that are behind the scenes, that are the ones that provide the platforms and stuff like that, like ourselves, just like y'all need us,
right?
We need y'all as well.
I mean,
because we need people that are enthusiastic like yourself,
right,
that's willing to. Put themselves out there. You didn't know what that experience was going to be like. At first.
That was my first performance.
Right.
But also first time seeing how the turnout of it, being at the experience, and it drove me and it drugged me in to come back to see the next one. When I seen Misfit there, when I seen a lot, you had
all the locals,
cartoon artists. You had, when DJ Thump was there, you had so many people. It was just like, it's good for the entertainment, but it's also good for networking. You never know who's gonna be there. You never know who you're gonna meet, and you never know the reaction and the connection.
Yeah.
And just the friendships that you're gonna make.
And I think you also came when we did the Voice Awards.
Yeah, I was there
Red
for the pre-show.
Event.
Yep,
yeah,
I was there for the pre-show. Matter of fact,
you
I had to post that picture, man. I got that out there. That's when I met Lonzo. Like, you feel me? He would
legendary.
I didn't even know who he was. And next thing you know, I go watch the movie again. I'm recognizing the scenery, his club, etc. Like, that was big. Most definitely got his card. Gonna be reaching out to him.
Yeah.
Just to touch base.
Lonzo Williams is who he's talking about. That was the promoter in the movie Straight Outta Compton, the one that they portrayed. And also, he was also in the Michelet movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the same promoter role he played in both films.
Wow.
So the man with the Jerry curl, that's Lonzo Williams. He got to meet him at our event. He was down here in Las Vegas.
And
I've been friends with him for years. I used to give all my shows in LA at his spot.
That's
Eve After Dark. Yeah, so we got, he made the DVD too.
Oh yeah,
he's in it. He's in the DVD.
It's only right.
I got Freeway Rick Ross.
The original.
Yeah, the original. Yeah.
I know. I've seen his show. I seen this story on American Gangster when it was on BT. I know.
He made an appearance in it, and then we got Bushwick Bill, Spice One, Dana Dane, Cinderella, Dana Dane.
Y'all got the.
Yeah, we got some.
I'm trying to make it on the next one, then. Shoot,
man, I'm just saying.
On the next one. Part 2, I'm there.
Man, we're gonna do. We're actually starting a new show, and it's gonna be on Hulu, Netflix, and stuff like that.
Word.
Yeah, that's
the
big
news. Now you reaching the big TV.
Yeah,
everybody got Netflix and Hulu.
You can. I guess, plug it into the, whatever the Wi-Fi stuff is nowadays with.
Man, Apple TV.
Yeah, Apple TV. There you smart TV. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so we're working on that. We're actually putting the finishing touches on. There's a guy by the name of Milkman that's been a part of our team, and he's been doing those dramatic cartoons and.
See, I like that.
Did you see how they opened that commercial?
Man,
how the numbers dropped 10, 9, 8, like
the most recent one you just did.
Yes,
right? Yeah,
he's the one that put that together, and also is he's creating me a whole new set for the Queen G Live experience that'll be going onto our networks and on the smart TVs. Man, things, the Fire Stick, and
that's a major step. That's
all
a
that
big
stuff.
Leap right there.
Yeah,
that's a big leap, So I mean, like I said, I'm pleased by your work ethic.
Thank you.
And like I said, it inspires me to keep driving, keep grinding, because like I said, I've been off for a minute. I've been focused more on my personal life, me, my girl, and the kids, and just wanting to set a good example for Lil Man. He played the piano, so to be honest, he 8 years old. Real low-key genius. People don't know. And I want to kind of be that role model, like the label that I'm starting, Quality Music, and it's True Entertainment, stands for Together Reform Universal Empire. Like, he gonna be that upcoming producer. Like, you remember when DJ Thump was there on the matter of fact, it was my first Queen G Live experience. It was that 16-year-old DJ.
Oh yeah,
that inspired me right there.
Okay.
By the time from 8 to 6, by the time he's 16, if he getting, whether it's producing, DJing, like even on my iPad, I got GarageBand. He over here playing on GarageBand. He been on my Fruity Loops, making beats on my Fruity Loops. Just he likes to interact with me and just really be in tune with what I'm doing. So
y'all listen, that DJ. We almost were not able to have him at the venue. That's how young he was. It was a club. It was a 21. It was a restaurant
and a bar,
and it had a bar. It's with a bar, so we were like, "Oh, can he even come? He's young." But he stepped in and held us down when our regular DJs were out of town. DJ Get Your Life and DJ Fizz. And I was like, oh my God.
Shout out to DJ Life and DJ Fizz, man. I know it was DJ You Get Your Life birthday was just not too long ago.
Yeah, both of them. Virgo, they had a mansion party. We were there in the building.
I definitely wanted my invite to that one.
Yeah,
man. Make it to that one. But, man, I'm going to let y'all know, though, for sure. I'm going to give my little quick shout-outs for real before I forget. I ain't gonna forget. But man, big shout out to Air Records for real. Air Records Distribution out there in Vallejo, California, doing it humongous, doing it big, man. They up and coming. He got tons of artists coming out. Big ups to Red Cloud Records, Monk LeBunk, we out here. We got Jay Staffa, he out there. Man, big ups to my boy Holly Washington. Big ups to Kavaria Sanders, a.k.a. C Boom, City Boy Explosive, my brother Jude.
You start getting all when you start mentioning them.
This is people that have really been supporting me. My sister, Lottie Dobby, for real. Matter of fact, big shout out to my dad, Julius Caesar Coleman. Hey, it's his birthday today, man.
Happy birthday, Dad.
So I definitely got to give him a shout out. Been there supporting. Crazy thing is, he actually just left here like 3 weeks ago. He popped up on me at the, he called me at the airport one day, and at the beginning of the month, and said, yo, I'm at the airport. I'll be flying out tonight at 7 o'clock. And you be picking me up. I arrived at 9 and came and spent the whole week with me.
That's what's up.
So, I definitely just got to give a big shout out to, my mom's, Joe Gamble, man. My in-laws, we got Paul, we got Anita Grant, we got Ty, like just people that have been supporting me like from day one, and just really, really enjoying the.
Well, y'all supporters of J Natural, come out on October 11th at the Urban Lounge. If you're here in Las Vegas, come out and support his performance. He'll be live on stage again.
It's crazy. Live experience. I'm seeing people that on my live right now that I don't even normally see on my live.
Crazy.
Like a lot of people from college, a lot of people growing up in my football coach Hatch on here joining.
Oh, dang.
Giving a tune-up. For real, I'm just.
They shouting you out.
I'm happy.
Gabriel said, it is true. If you send yourself a CD with your music on it, it's a form of copyright. So that you mail it back to yourself and don't open it.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the poor man's
copyright.
Poor man's
copyright.
My
lyrics too. good with your lyrics, so you own 100% rights to your lyrics.
Send it back to yourself.
That guy Justin, I'm gonna come to San Diego. We gotta shoot this music video, bro. I'm shouting you out because we gotta do that, man. Big shouts out to Ashley.
Invite him in. See if he'll come in.
Everybody coming in
to talk to you.
Everybody. Come on, man.
You'll take the invite. I know people are like at their homes looking crazy. Like, what is this? But if you're live,
I want to know what's up with everybody.
Cool.
Man, I got shouts out, man, to my girl, Sienna Sharp.
Hey, Sienna.
She's a dope lyricist. She's coming up. Big up to my boy Michael Blackburn. He just had a baby, man. My boy Mike out there, man. I see you out there in Arizona. Watts,
look,
everybody.
Kelly said something.
That was my boy Beaston.
Mm-hmm.
Look out for him. That's his girl, man. Beaston out here doing it big on the producing, man, the productions.
I think she was wanting you to chat live with her. It said something at the top about.
I'm gonna hit her up. I'm gonna hit her up. Live chat. But man, like I said, I just like to show the love back to the supporters. You know, I mean, that's what you do it for, like for real.
Right.
And if it wasn't for them, like you said, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Yeah, we need each other. And if somebody tells you otherwise,
hey,
they can go somewhere with
rocks,
that.
Man.
Yeah, because that's a lie.
Yeah.
If you act like you're above and you don't need nobody, come on now.
Yeah.
Everything does not, rotate on an axis alone.
Mm-hmm.
You need something to.
It's a cycle. Like, I call it my circle of success. And I mean, everybody keep their circles small, but I keep mine for room for growth.
That's what's
you
up.
Never know. One thing I always tell people: you never know who you're gonna meet. You never know when you're gonna meet them. You never know how they're gonna impact your life.
Right.
So if you're kind of closed-minded, or even just you're closed-minded to meeting new people and inviting other people into your life. Like, you don't have to be so personal up front, but I mean, there's always room for growth. There's always room for improvement. You never know, the kind of connections.
I like that concept. You keep it small enough to have room to.
For real. I mean, think about when you blow bubbles. Like, I mean, I keep air in my pocket. So as people come in, there's always room for growth, and there's always room for exits. I gotta make room for more.
That's what's up.
Like, for real.
That's such a true statement, man. I love it. Give us your nugget of life, and then we go jump off of here.
Most definitely. I gotta get home to life, right? But I mean, nugget of life, like
wisdomatic word.
I can say a lot.
Stand by.
For real. There's a song that I did called "Addicted to Success," and you can really be blinded by your journey, your path. So there's always this saying I say to myself: a dream written down with a date becomes a goal written down into steps becomes a plan implemented with action generates satisfaction, and overall would make your dreams happen. So I mean, it's like I said, it's always staying true to yourself. And I mean, a dream is not a goal that's not written down, is really just a dream.
Yeah.
And once it hit until it hit paper, until you speak it into existence, it would never come to life.
Right.
And I mean, my girl just really kind of taught me that and made me a firm believer, because we speak a lot of things, whether it's something small, singing a song when we wake up in the morning, and as soon as we get in the car, turn the car on, the song is on the radio type thing. And it only gets broad, it only gets bigger from there. So, if you're not where you are, and if you're not happy where you are in life, like I read the book, Steve Harvey, Jump.
Yeah.
That book right there changed me tremendously, because one thing he told me: if you're not happy where you are in life today, if you wake up dreading the alarm clock, the sound of an alarm clock, and you just know that there's more to life than where you are today, then believe that it is.
Right.
So wake up, and express and enjoy the blessing of being able to see another day, but be a better person that day today than you was yesterday. I spoke on earlier, but also, making that change. If you want change, you got to be the change you want to see. It all starts with you. If you want something different, you got to do something different. So I always tell people, like,
and people are they definitely watch what you do.
Yeah,
and how you know what I mean.
How you interact with the world.
What you put out there. They watch it.
What you put out will come back tenfold. So if you're putting out negativity, or if you wake up in a negative mind state, your day is never going to get positive, because you're always going to think about the negative things or the negative outcomes of things. If you wake up in a positive mindset and with positive energy, and you feed out positive energy, it's only going to come back to you. And like, for real, that's how I get through my day.
Right, exactly.
And just looking at the brighter things. Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna finish. Yeah,
She didn't talk to her phone died.
Till it died. Like, y'all, I've been going live all day, so I'm not surprised. But we got a good interview in and a good reunion. I'm gonna put it like that. This is like the green room reunion, and he is our last official final interview at this location in the green room. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you so much for coming through here. And thank you for giving us this exclusive. And I look forward to having you perform. And whatever you work on for October 11th, I look forward to seeing you present it on stage.
I mean, it might be one of them favorites you like off that CD. The future is written.
I know he got something cooking. I know he's doing.
The future is written. It's coming soon.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely look out for me. And I mean, when it drops, I'm hitting the world by storm. I mean, I'm just looking forward to, putting something new out. It's been a while since I really put something new out. And I mean, like I said, I'm just all about interacting with the people, with the fans, and just seeing what's out there, And like I said, if we don't meet up again, I'm gonna send you some music, and if you like something, let me know. Like I said, I'm always.
And if you up to write something,
that's
definitely slide it our way. And plus we've been featuring promo videos in people's promos.
And I talked to Eddie about
We've been featuring music in people's promos, so some of the artists have been getting their music out there by way of us.
Oh, damn.
Out there.
It's crazy because I met up with a guy. His name is Mecca Fitzgerald, and he's a big time actress.
Yeah.
I met him at my auntie funeral. Remember I told you about that? Yeah. Met him at her funeral and met some connections. Like, I mean, he was at the Kendrick Lamar loyalty. The Kendrick Lamar loyalty video shoot. He working on a music, a video, not a video, but a movie called Mollywood, and they got some scene, they got some stuff where he wanted me to feature in, or the photographer want to take pictures on. They're working on their own little movie, and they wanted me to be a character in there, and also want to utilize some of my music as well. So
exactly.
I mean, definitely, I'm just trying to reach and touch as many people and collaborate with as many people, like I said, because the platform is big enough for all of us to fit.
Oh yeah, there's space for everybody.
So
and you have to definitely, if you don't have a lane, you got to create it. That's my nugget. Right. If you don't have a lane, you got to create it for yourself.
Most definitely. So I'm gonna just tell y'all, go shout outs. Go look at me up on Instagram at JayNatural415. That's JAY Natural like the dress 415. You can look me up on Facebook, Jay Natural or Javon King Coleman, and then you can look up my music on SoundCloud at SoundCloud/Jay Natural. I got my own website. If you want that, JayNatural415.wixsite.com. I can send all the information, but I mean, like I said, I'm just looking to collaborate with a lot of people. And the crazy thing is, guess who I happen to get in contact with?
Who?
Pie.
Oh.
Ever since I seen her perform, we're gonna link up.
She's also on the Queen. Oh, okay, she told you. Okay, good.
We're gonna be linking up, and honestly, we wasn't gonna have a secret for you. It's probably gonna do something and kind of perform there. But if not, we can save it for the next one. But I would like a lot of people, a lot of artists you've had come on. I've been trying to link up with and perform and collaborate with.
She go hard. I like her, and we this particular. Just so you know, for the upcoming October 11th launch, On the Rise magazine, their premise is to feature people that are up and coming.
Okay.
So we didn't want the typical locals that have blown up and that have star status. Yeah. We want the ones that are on their way to becoming. So we wanted even the artists to fit the definition of what the magazine represents, if you know what I mean.
Hey, and I'm on the rise then.
Yeah. Everybody, that's why we got Pi Alice, we got Matt King.
Man,
I'm
looking up with I actually just emailed him yesterday. Remember Ricky Rain?
Yeah.
Out of New York.
Mm-hmm.
Linked up with him yesterday.
See?
Got a track. Me and him gonna have a really hot track coming soon. I mean, for real, I get inspired.
These are amazing updates because, again, it's this network.
I'm trying to tell you
that it's like stuff is going on and you don't even know it, like behind the scenes. And that's what was so powerful about the Queen G Live experience.
And once it hit the platform, it's like, man, I helped create all of this. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Exactly. It's amazing. I'm still amazed.
I'm kind of stoked about
when I hear all the stories and stuff like that, and people follow up me. I'm just happy. I'm happy that people like yourself, you can get something out of us coming together, and that it's a powerful, you know what I mean, a powerful union.
I'm just happy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy for one. My girl's out here. So,
yes.
You know, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be out here. We wouldn't have met personally.
Right.
Honestly. And I mean, definitely want to give her a shout out to honey, I love you. You know, and just like I say, I'm stoked. You know, and it's hard for people to be honestly say that I'm happy where I'm at in life. You know, I enjoy every day, every hour, every second, every minute of life, and just look forward to what the Lord has for you in the future, and what the future holds.
Right.
You know? So if you can, when you can honestly say that, you know, it shows that you're at peace with yourself. You know, but I mean, definitely want to continue to spread the love to others, and just let them know, like, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm out here. You know, I'm all ears. You know. That's how I write my music. That's how I get inspired by my music, not just from my story, not just from my personal life, but also from others, you know, because, I mean, life is a book. I always been told life is a book. And if you only read one, and if you don't turn the page and you only read one chapter, you never know
what's in the rest.
You never know what the rest
got. Yeah, exactly. You know? That's so true. That's so true. So yeah, without any further ado, we're going to jump off of here. This is the Queen G Live experience, the official last interview here in the green room.
Let me correct you. Okay, green room.
In the green room, this one, this location. I was about to say this location.
This is it.
Because this is not over. Like, this is just at this location. This is the final at this location. I can guarantee that. But it ain't the final.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I was gonna say, should I leave him with something nice?
Yeah.
Whether it's a poem or not?
Yeah, poem. Let's do it.
Let's see. Very close to my destination, finna make it. So close I can taste it, moving fast as I embrace it. Life's about give or take, and all my life I've been giving. So as time ticking, I stopped giving and faking and started taking it. But face it, it's degrading when you lose your concentration. Now as I sit back and think, life's all about patience. But if you're anxious, that's when you'll do anything to make it. Life's a long marathon, so as you run, you gotta pace it. My past, I can't erase it, but my future's what I make it. So as days go by, I make sure they're not wasted. I got a passion for flashing and too confident to be bragging. Life's too short to be serious, so I spend every day laughing. The life I'm living is the image in my dream that I imagine, making sure I'm doing more than a man above average, left with high standards, because other people's opinion don't matter. But this journey you call life left my fears with no factor. I'm not an actor, just speaking a piece of my mind like a pastor, concentrated but not distracted on what's about to happen. Just waiting for a miracle to cheer me up like Cheerios, lower my cholesterol and focus on spiritual, lyrical individuals speaking about what's critical, positive expectations as I picture the visual. It's official that I finally made it out the ghetto onto something better, whether it was now or never. My life is like a feather as I weigh my options and measure my opportunity for treasure, which is smooth as leather. I got my eyes wide open and focus on this cheddar. I can choose to let it confine me, refine me, outshine me, or I can move on and put it behind me. But whatever I choose, I guarantee it won't blind me. Expect the most out of yourself and the least from everyone else. No need for hope if you already know, because it's better late than never, but never late is better. People will hate you, rate you, shake you, and try to break you. But how strong you stand is what really make you. You can't reach what's in front of you until you let go what's behind you. Forget what you heard, recognize what you see. I know you heard the rumors. Now here's the real me.
Ooh.
I said forget what you heard, recognize what you see. I know you heard the rumors. Now here's the real me. Now you can hate me or love me, accept me or reject me, but whatever you choose, I guarantee you're going to respect me.
Woo! What they do with those poetry?
That was inspired by my Ain't Mary book. Shout out to Aunt Mary Booker, rest in peace. That's what inspired by her. I spit that at her funeral, man, and definitely it touched a lot of lives. It touched a lot of lives, you know. So I just had to share that with y'all. Like I said, I can turn up, but I'm also lyrical. So that's just a subliminal message to the ones out there, you know. Like Kaepernick, you know, stand up for what you believe in, you know, fight for your rights, you know. I mean, Public Enemy said it the best, for real, you know. Fight the power, for real. So we just gonna salute all the ones out there. I'm just gonna say good night, peace, love, and happiness.
Peace, love, and happiness.